Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at a camera. I don't even know how to say that brand, but anyways, you guys know what's up. Made in China stuff. But anyways, I don't have a backup camera in the Infiniti G35. Comes with the screen, comes with the AUX, but my year model did not come in. Anyways, I want to install a backup camera so I can see a little better. Believe it or not, this was only $10 on Amazon, so that's a good price. So anyways, let's look at what we got here. First things first, we got the camera itself. Looks pretty good. Here we got a pretty long cable, the video cable. And we got the power plug for this guy here. But here's the coolest part about this kit. I mean, it's already like pretty shocking for $10. And obviously you get a little instruction manual here, or guide, specifications, and there's a little diagram of how to hook it up. But here's the coolest part. It actually came with a saw, hole saw bit. Well, look at that, guys. So the saw is exactly the size you need for this camera here. So I thought that was really cool because, you know, most people will not have that tool to make a perfect hole. And this didn't come with a mount. I didn't want to get one with a mount because I was planning on a flush installation. So hopefully, you know, all this works out. But in any case, that's pretty impressive that they give you the tool to drill a hole in. So, alright guys, so we're in the car, and as you can see, I have a screen here, but I don't have a backup camera in this model. So I do have an AUX button here that's also a video, and the reason I know that is because there's the AUX input with the video input, and hopefully I'll be able to see here what the camera is going to be showing me in the back. So anyways, that's the plan. So I'm going to see if I can hook all this up and see if it actually works first, and then we'll think about how to install it into the car. Alright guys, so I took out this piece from the center so I can tap the 12 volts for this camera that I need to check it. So, so I got 12 volts running to it. And then I got the output here, the video output, going to the AUX here. So this is just my AUX input for my radio. So for my phone, I mean, where I can listen to the phone. Technically, you can hook up anything you want. You can hook up like a DVD player or any kind of player and play media through here. So, but I'm kind of just needing a backup camera mostly. So anyway, so right now I got it on radio. So, and I just got my ignition on. So technically, I should be, if I click this, my video should start working. So let's see. So right now, as you can hear, the radio is working. So I click AUX, and there it goes. There's the video, guys. So as you can see, it's pretty good quality. So you can kind of see. It's not perfect though. You can definitely tell it's a little bit. I don't think this is the camera. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like a little bit of jagginess in it. But I'm pretty sure that's mostly the resolution of the screen. So I'm gonna go try to figure out how to put this in, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, so here's the situation. This is an Infiniti G35 2008. I took off the little chrome lip on top here, and there's a camera sticking out. So the idea is to put the camera somewhere in this lip. This is where the original one actually goes. Like drill a hole, because the angle is just right pointing down. So anyways, I just got the camera up there right now. I got it hooked up to my reverse light, so the camera will turn on when the reverse light is on. I kind of wanted it to work always, but I don't know if that's an option. There's no constant power back here, you know, unless it's in reverse. So technically that's all I need it for, is just reverse. Alright guys, so this is about the angle that it's going to be shooting at. Maybe a little bit lower, something like that. Anyways, not perfect, but it gets a little idea. It's going to work. So let's go in the car here. Let's turn on the ignition. This pops up. And it obviously shows no video because the camera doesn't have power, because I need to put it in reverse first. So if I, let's see, put it in reverse, there we go, and it pops up. Obviously it's crooked, it's twisted that way, but it works. Look at that. So we're gonna go off of that, see if we can run this thing through. Alright guys, so we're in the house and we got the hole saw bit installed here, the one that was provided with the kit. So the idea is to drill a hole exactly for this size camera. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to drill a hole on the right side of this little chrome piece. This is the trunk release. And then we'll have a camera right about right here. So that should be pretty good. And that's it. There's your hole. So obviously kind of melted the plastic around. I'll have to clean all this up and we'll put the camera in there. Alright guys, the camera is in. As you can see, it looks pretty nice. Very minimalistic kind of look. So alright, so I need to go in reverse. There we go. And as you can see, it's pretty straight. Alright guys, so we do have some progress. So we're going around here, through here, and then this was actually the hardest part, is putting the video cable through here. So, but I was managed to do it, and I had to pull all this through it, and it's good. So now I've got to continue working through the inside here. Probably either go down and then around or somehow. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. Anyways, I'm pretty happy how everything turned out. I just ran my wire like this. I just made a little slit and put this thing through here and put it on the bottom. So any water that does go through, it will just go around it instead of in it. So there should be no leak here at all. Alright guys, so I put everything back together. As you can see, it all looks nice and clean. Everything went back real good. So I need to figure out how to get this wire somehow through here all the way to the console in the front over there to plug in. So that'll be the next project. So I probably need to remove all this stuff here and see if I can figure that out. Alright guys, so I got the bottom part out here. So I think the plan is to go from here down there behind that panel, then around and through there under the seats is the idea. So that's what I'm going to try to do. That's the idea. So I do have to take the seat out. And there's 2 clips here. You can barely see probably right there. So you just pull on it with one hand, and then with the other hand you just pull on the seat. It should come right up, just like that. So, alright, so the seats are out. And there's a bunch of cables here that were here when I bought the car. So maybe I can use one of these to pull out the AUX cable from the back. So here I got the wire coming down like this. Well, let's say down like this, and then around, and there it is. So now the next step is to go across. Alright guys, so I got my AUX cable taped to this black cable. I'm going to try to pull it through. So the thing is, it kind of goes up here and then back down, so I don't know. Well, let's see if it'll come out the other side or not. There it goes. So I just had to help it out just a little bit. So I got to be really careful how hard I pull that, so I don't break this cord somewhere. So anyways, I'm going to work on getting it out here, and then we'll thinking probably go under the carpet. Okay, so the wire's completely through. Alright guys, it's starting raining outside, so sorry for the camera angles, but anyways, this back piece right here in the back just pops right out, and that's it right there. So my plan is to get that cable under the carpet here, and then through here, through there, which basically is a vent there, right here. So then when you open the glove box here, this right here, this plastic vent part, it pops up, and then you got access to the vent here. So my plan is just to go through here and then just around there and then down into here for the video here. So alright guys, so I got the wire through the carpet. It was a little bit tough. I had to take this little trim over here so I could pull the carpet more this way. So then I was able to stick my hand in there and get the wire through. So the wire's through and it comes up right here. That's the vent, and it goes beside the vent. And then it'll just go beside this and then plug into here. Simple as that. So everything should fit. There's a little cubby that goes here. Fits perfectly. And then there is a vent. And that should go back just fine also. And that's it. Pretty good installation. Honestly. Pretty happy. No signs of any wires whatsoever. So and this just clips back on. Just like that. And then a little tray goes back in. That's it. And we're done. And the rest of the slack will just go in here under the seat. Alright guys, so the seat's back on and everything's back to normal. So there's no wires nowhere. So the installation's pretty clean. So the rear camera is installed. Alright guys, so we're inside the car, and now that the rear view camera is installed and working, we actually have a bigger issue. Well, not necessarily bigger, but a different issue, and let me show you what that is. Okay, so I started the car up, and in order to go to our camera, I have to click on AUX. And in order the camera to work, because I got it hooked up to my rear taillights, I have to go in reverse. So if I go in reverse, it turns on immediately, which is great. But here's the bad part. I got my parking brake on, so once I disconnect the parking, this is the message I get. Your video will resume. Let's see, what was it? Your video will resume when vehicle stops. So basically, I have to have my parking brake on. So technically, I could just have it on one click and still move easily, as you can see, without affecting anything. But here's another problem though. Even if I do that, I'll keep my parking brake on just barely. The camera will show as I reverse, but as I get more decent speed, it turns off. So there's a double safety in this thing that doesn't let it work until both of the safety features are basically disabled, which one of them is the parking brake has to be enabled in order for it to work, and the other one is a speed sensor. It knows when the vehicle is moving more than like 1 mile per hour, it turns off the screen. So bottom line is we have to get this apart and figure out which wires are causing the screen not to work, and then we can fix that, and hopefully then we can have a real backup camera when we hit this AUX button. So that's the idea here. So that will actually be on another video, unfortunately, not this one. So I still have to figure all that out. This video will be just the installation of the reverse camera, which, as you can see, if I can turn it here, it works great. In any case, that'll be it for this video. Hope you liked it. Hit that like button. Subscribe to see more videos on this G35. Check out my other videos. And stay tuned to see the fix for this problem. Alright, thanks for watching. And I'll see you on the next one.